Hey there, welcome back to my channel, and let's get right into this one. This is breaking news. If you're a subscriber to this channel, or if you're familiar with this channel, you know that sometimes I post things, I call it Service Academy News, and this is one of those items. If you go down in the past in my stack of videos, you will see a video that says something to the effect, when you thought it couldn't get any worse for the Coast Guard, it did. And that was discussing the fouled anchor report that came out about the United States Coast Guard Academy. I'll leave a link to that, but basically what it said was that there was a huge cover-up at the Coast Guard Academy over the last 20 or so years about sexual assault and sexual harassment. It was not only Coast Guard cadets, but it was also senior leadership at the Coast Guard that was involved in the cover-up and the acts and etc. You can read it all. The link is down below, and the link will be at the end card here in the video. But this just came across this morning. I got up. I was going to shoot a video this morning about another subject, which you'll see hopefully later in the week or next week. But just had to go and speak about this one. And put my glasses on so I can read it off my phone. But it's from Fox News. It's also on a lot of other news sources, but the Fox News has a better description of what this is about. The Coast Guard Commandant terminated over border lapses, recruitment, and DEI focus. So one of the first things that President Trump did was fire a senior leader of the nation's military, and that is the Commandant of the United States Coast Guard, and that is Admiral Linda Lee Fagan. She's been terminated by the Acting Director of Homeland Security, and she has been relieved of all duties. It goes on to discuss why she was terminated. She said Fagan has demonstrated leadership deficiencies, operational failures, and an inability to advance the strategic objectives of the Coast Guard. These include the failure to address border security threats, insufficient leadership, recruitment, and retention, mismanagement of acquiring key acquisitions such as icebreakers and helicopter, and excessive focus on diversity, equity, inclusion initiatives, and erosion of trust over the mishandling and cover-ups of Operation Fouled Anchor, which was the Coast Guard's internal investigation into sexual assault cases at the United States Coast Guard Academy. So I guess I should put the title for this. When you thought that it couldn't get any worse, or any worse the second time for the United States Coast Guard and the United States Coast Guard Academy, it just did. So do I think that this is a smart move by President Trump? Yes, I do. I think it sends a very clear message that that there will be no tolerance for leadership that is ineffective, and there will be no tolerance for leadership that does not support the people underneath them. I'm specifically speaking about the United States Coast Guard Academy. I'll leave a link to that report down below, but it is a terrible, horrific thing that she did not act on and she did not do anything about. And I think she deserves to be terminated, and I think that the Coast Guard needs to take a very hard look at itself and what its mission truly is, and make sure that its people are taken care of, especially the female officers and the female cadets at the Coast Guard Academy. So put your comments down below. Obviously my thoughts are very clear about this, but put your thoughts down below. Some people think that this is a terrible thing to do. I think it's a great thing to do, but I want to know your comments down below. So thank you for watching, and remember, it's my opinion only. Bye now.